we'll just touch on heart 3 and then go to heart 7. So heart 3, which is such a beautiful point, lesser C, the He-See point on the heart meridian. So it's a deep well of heart chi there, and it's the water element on the heart meridian. It's a place where the chi goes deep. It's calming, modulating. For me, it's also a way to connect the heart kidney axis, because it's opening to what I call a kind of legacy from the grandparent. You can pull that modulating energy of the kidneys to support the fire and harmonize the fire, which I find this point really does. It's a kind of a lubricating point, not just for the elbow, but for the mind and for the spirit.
Yeah, I love that. And it is we have this tendency, especially more so when it comes to the superego. So I'm cautious in my view on the ego. I'm cautious when I say that the superego is really what we want to sort of govern and maintain. The ego is really just modulating and mediating the superego and the id from behind. So when the superego, which is super injected thoughts from an external viewpoint, exacerbate you have these ungrounded desires that come up, which is the heat. And so we're using this point, water, to cool those unsubstantiated desires that is likely not even yours, right? Mm-hmm. And I love what you said about that. It is a He-See point, so it is going into a deep aspect of the heart and really kind of like calibrating that. Now, because it is the water point, we can also have the opposite, where we are having the notion of water, which is fear, anxiety, overwhelming the actual fire. So it's putting out the fire. So we're overwhelmed and trapped in a fear and anxiety because we're losing the tapping into the fire element. If you're looking at the trigram, so you got water in the midline is the line of yang, the solid line of yang, which is actually fire within water. Mm-hmm. And you've got fire, which is the two solid lines with the water line in between. Mm-hmm. And if we translate that, if we move that, we're creating heaven, which is 3 solid lines, right? So fire within water, like what Laurie's saying, that access is so important, right? We transcend the fear. So then we have drive, the passionate drive, to then transcend into a heavenly level, which is the spirit soul level.